About to go for a morning run. But see, I'm a little timid about it because it's been a while since I've done it. See, before the COVID-19 came into play, I found myself getting on track to getting in better shape. Eating right, drinking a lot of water, exercising. And the result? Lost 20 pounds. But when the stay-at-home mandate came into place, I found myself reverting back to my old eating habits. Slowly not exercising, and not even drinking the water I was drinking. But in order to get back to where I was, I had to keep doing what I did. And believe it or not, there's another part of us that needs to be nourished and exercised as well.
In the book I've written entitled, Me, Myself, and I Am, I discuss the three entities of man: the body, the spirit, and the soul. See, man is a spirit that lives in a body that is focused through a soul. God took dust from the ground, used it to make man, then blew his spirit into him, and man became a living soul. Let me put it to you this way. Let's use a light bulb. It represents the body. It uses electricity. That represents God's spirit. When the electricity connects with the bulb, light comes forth. When God's spirit connected with the body of man, the light that came forth was his soul. See, the soul is our emotions, where we think, make decisions. In other words, it's our mind. It is our mind that is in a constant battle. That battle is between our flesh and our spirit. Our flesh is our sinful nature, or our own will. And our spirit is God's nature, or God's will. See, the body, or the flesh, is connected to the world. The spirit is connected to God. Trying to change the way we think is a constant attack of the enemy. He does this by trying to replace our thoughts with his. For example, when we get angry, the flesh tells us to yell and use some words that are not in the Sunday school book. But the spirit tells us to be peaceful and to be kind to each other. If he can change the way we think, he can change the words we speak, which can change the way we act, then can change the way we believe. One of the instructions the Bible gives us to fight in this battle is if we follow the instructions of God's Spirit, we won't carry out the strong desires of our flesh. To help us, God has put into place his grace, which is receiving a gift we don't deserve, and his mercy, which is not receiving a penalty we do deserve. But just why would he do that for us? Well, the answer is simple. Because he knew in this race, we would sometimes fall along the way.
Now that was not easy. I wanted to stop a few times, but I remembered I had a goal. The other times, I walked a few steps, but I got back on pace. It's the same way in our spirit walk. Sometimes we allow our spirit man to get a little weak because we malnourished it, and our natural man takes over. Just like when we exercise our natural body, we have to nourish it, rehydrate it. Same way with our spirit man. When we exercise our faith and we run the race set before us, we have to feed it with the word of God and rehydrate it with prayer and supplication. Getting back to your strong point might not be easy, but I promise you, it's gonna be worth it.